Alright, welcome back, Lego fans. Remember this set? David's here.
Oh yeah. I don't know who built that.
So we built this years ago, never put it on the channel. It was actually before we did the channel. Set 75105.
And who built this?
Brent. He dropped it. So here it is in this box. And we're going to put it back together because we got the online instructions.
And this is my favorite Lego set I just built. This is my really
This one?
Lego set. Yeah.
Oh,
because
yeah.
it does this.
You did know that. That's very fun. Okay, let's see how we can do this putting it together. It's going to be a little interesting because the whole setup over here has been changed. We used to shoot against that white wall. And we had to move this other because I have other videos I needed to do for our business. And so I'm not sure how we're going to shoot this because I don't really feel like undoing this because I still need to keep working on this for some things during the week. So anyway, I guess I could shoot kind of like that. Hard to say.
Woo.
Bummer, bummer. We'll figure it out anyway.
Oh, well, anyway. I just wanted to see the Legos. Anyway. Okay. Well, let's go back to number 1.
Let's have a little fun.
Yeah, and I'm going back to number 1 page where the Millennium Falcon is.
Which one does that? This one or this one? Okay, here we go.
Well, I'm really sad about that Lego set because I can't do it.
Why can't you do it?
Because I can't reach that. Maybe
You can't reach the knob?
No.
Well, it's too hard?
Maybe I can reach.
It's called How It Got Broke, right?
Maybe I can reach.
We got another little roller coaster right here. But let's do the Millennium Falcon. Let's build that.
This is a heavy box, but look, I can pick it up.
Oh, you're strong.
Yeah. I ate a lot of cheese bread. I ate the cheese bread I just paid for it tomorrow.
Okay, let me get a scissor. We can open that up.
That scissor looks very new, Daddy.
Okay, let's see here.
Great new scissor. My favorite cutter. What? Just breaking stuff. Why? Look at my cutter.
All right, let's see what condition this is in. Oh my goodness. Hey, check it out. It's a Legoland minifigure. And,
oh, yes. Let's open it.
Oh my god. No, I'm keeping that.
Another one.
All right, here we go.
The guy's already built. Look, this guy.
It's Han Solo. Right here.
This guy. Let's check BB-8. I found some.
Wow, this thing is in much worse. Superman. It's in much worse condition than I thought. Oh my goodness.
Someone's lightsaber.
Oh man, that's gonna take a lot of work. Okay, well we're gonna get to it.
Take it. A big Millennium Falcon.
So at least you can see this is where they come up into the ship.
What? Iron Man?
Looks like
Iron Man.
At least 3 out of the 4 landing gears are in place.
Iron Man lives in the Millennium Falcon? That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Where's BB-8?
Somewhere in there. Oh, there's a pig.
There's Santa Claus.
Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Oh, I found somebody. Oh, it's Anakin Skywalker.
What? Ooh. He looks weird.
Someone else here.
That is kind of...
Another Anakin Skywalker.
This one looks weird.
It does?
Yeah.
There's the pig guy.
Oops, okay. There we go. We're going to put this on. Okay, so where is BB-8?
Oh, somewhere in there, I'm sure. Or we may have kept it BB-8 someplace else. All right, so we're gonna start going through the instructions and rebuilding this.
This guy looks.
Who is that?
This guy, he's smiling. So maybe
he's like a kid stormtrooper. Why has he got kid's feet? What is this helmet?
What?
Oh, Imperial Gunner.
Down. Here's a kid.
It's like a kid Imperial Gunner. I think someone swapped out his real feet. Oh, here's someone else. That Luke?
Oh, guys, look at this.
Hey, look at that. I got an old Luke Skywalker. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, guys, look at this. We can actually put that
Yeah, that is some really old Luke Skywalker right there.
We can
Okay, very good. Let's turn off camera. We'll come back here
a
little later.
I found him.
Oh, BB-8, good. So we'll show you a little bit of the progress as we go along. All right, so I got everything.
Oh, what should I build?
And we're going to build the whole thing, David.
I know.
All these
I don't know what this
pieces of the build. I had to rebuild this little corner here so far. I had to cheat here because I looked everywhere and could not find this 6-stud gray piece attached to anything. I waste so much time on that one thing. I almost feel like it'd be easier to start over from scratch, but I gave up and went with a white piece I found in our collection, and I think I can move on. I'm on number 24.
And guys, I've decided that piece go there, I think.
Okay.
Great piece.
I like how this area, you know, with the couch and the game, how that stayed intact.
Which game?
This game right here.
Oh.
I can't remember what that is called.
Oh, I saw that.
But, of course, we've been to Smuggler's Run here at Galaxy's Edge nearby Walt Disney World, which is unfortunately closed at the moment due to the virus spread. But anyway, we've taken the family photo sitting in the actual one there. Did that years ago at Star Wars Celebration, too. This area was recreated for Star Wars Celebration here in Orlando back in the 2012, I believe it was. Alrighty, it is coming together.
Oh, yeah, guys, it's almost over.
Well, I wouldn't say it's almost over, but
oh, well.
I've had to reconstruct quite a bit of this. What do you got, an Easter egg?
Nope, it's egg.
Just a regular egg?
Yep.
Alrighty, I'm going to keep building.
Okay.
So I had guessed wrong, and this was over there, and this was over here. I had to reverse them, but that's okay. And the cockpit area is coming together a little bit nicer. This area, I added that, and we're moving on. Alrighty, getting closer and closer yet.
Womp,
Womp.
womp, womp, womp.
Alrighty, up to number 91. I don't know how many there are in the whole instruction booklet. I'm just kind of going in order, but you can see I'm almost done. Got to do the front end, put these on here, that on top here. It's very close to being done. Some straggler pieces. Still, if you have to figure out exactly where they go, but I have a feeling they'll all go someplace. So we're getting there. Getting there. I'm really liking this set. So I reconnected these and this on top. Had to rebuild this end of it. And David's still over there enjoying his Legos.
That's my favorite Lego set.
Yeah. Anyway, we're very, very close. Very close.
Yep, very.
We'll put Han Solo in his spot before we close up the cockpit here. And this just basically slides on. I think I'm going to need 2 hands for that.
How do you video so quickly? That's crazy.
There it is.
The Millennium Falcon. Really slow.
Nice.
And those little stuff of powers, whatever it is.
Let's see this. So I forgot to mention that these were, because these were already intact.
I saw supposed to be 2 of them, so 2 guys can ride it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you're right. It's supposed to be 2 guys in there, but that's not the way this set works. So if you look down here, you'll see
to be there.
There and there. I don't know if no, there it is. You can see the missiles.
And you can
right
see
here.
BB-8s here.
So if you press down
And
right
guys.
here, boink, it fires away.
Oh, let
And
me.
you can put it back in there. So it does that on both sides.
Oops.
Press the button right here. Press down in here.
Oops.
Oh, it didn't work too well, did it?
No.
Try it again.
Oops.
I guess that one's a little old and weak.
And BB-8
Old powers are weak, old ship.
And
Anyway.
BB-8 and one on top of the ship.
And of course, this is the rectangle radar dish from the.
What the heck that? What the heck Daddy calls? I don't know what Daddy calls.
So here we go. There's a nice look at the inside. Little sleeping quarters there. Of course, the famous couch and game area here.
I think I can shoot this one.
Yeah, you did it.
There you go. That one works. This one doesn't work. Very good.
A lot of play area inside. I like this about this set.
Sorry.
Now, for anyone who's wondering, we do have the massive
Let me see if it works
Lego
now.
Millennium.
Oh, nope.
We do have the really incredibly massive Lego Millennium Falcon set, but it's underneath the table over there in a box. We never built it because it's so big. I'm not sure where I would put it. This is a lot more manageable. Although I do want to build that set. Don't get me wrong. I really do like it. I don't think I want to keep it in the box forever just to like sell it or something when it's worth more money. I know it will be.
We can just leave it here forever.
So underneath, it's got, let's see, some gear. Okay, here's a little secret compartment where they could hide their stash.
And this is the shooter.
Because, you know, Han Solo was a smuggler. If I can get it over, there you go.
And this is the shooter or something? Is a shooter something?
Yeah, there's one on the top and one on the bottom. I had to rebuild those. And then this over here, if I may, David, look at this real quick. Boink. Let's see, can you see that? That's not really practical to get a Lego minifigure to fit up in there, but that's basically the entrance. Everyone, all those famous scenes where they would run up into the Falcon, come around the corner and down to the cockpit. So there you go. We successfully have done it. There you go, David.
You can spin it really fast.
Wow. That's it.
Ooh.
Here's the back closer look at the supposed to be the blue engines.
Let's check what's
Fired
inside
up.
here. Let's check what's inside here.
You gonna take that off?
Yeah, the
Oh
show.
my gosh.
There we go.
Check what's inside. Well, it's Han Solo. Big surprise, right?
And he looks new. He has new hair.
He has no hair? He has hair. He's got this gray hair from I'm still trying to blank on this movie. What was this movie called?
Star Wars.
The Force Awakens, of course. Jeez.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's see if it goes this. Nope. There we go. Now I can see.
So this set also came with some minifigures. Came with I'll do that. This was always a tricky thing with this set to get that on, right? But anyway, we got it. So it also came with if I'm not mistaken, came with Finn.
And Kid, whatever.
There's the Finn guy. And came with a BB-8. We saw that.
Mm-hmm.
And it came with Rey, but she's not in the thing. There's no leftovers. Some of these extra parts weren't even from the set.
And I don't know why there's a kid.
And so we don't know where the Rey is that came with it.
Hello.
But I think if we scroll back to the beginning, boom, 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 boom. Not really that clear to see, unfortunately. But there's BB-8 and Rey. I don't even know who those two dudes are right there. Then there's Finn there. It's a little grainy, this image. Then there's Han Solo and Chewbacca. There's BB-8. So we got Han Solo. Somewhere in our collection, somewhere around here in a box room, Brent's room, is all the other minifigures that came with this set. But the main goal for today was literally just to rebuild the ship. So this originally broke because Brent dropped it by accident, no big deal. And we kind of put it together, but then it, you know, really wasn't right. We needed to get the directions, and we put it in a box. We actually moved. This was years ago.
Yeah.
And never got it out of the box. And the box was moved so many times that, you know, I was really surprised how badly damaged the whole thing was by the time we opened this box, because it literally was much more put together. There wasn't as much to do if we had just done it originally years back. But instead, we put it in a box. It shook around, was moved several times, and, you know, but hey, victory! It's back together. So subscribe and click the notifications bell for more videos.
I didn't remember but we've got those guys too.
Brent, David, you weren't even born when we built this ship.
Oh, whoa! I didn't ever see this.
At least I don't think you were.
And
when did Force Awakens come out?
Guys, you forgot another thing we didn't build.
Oh, we didn't. Yeah, we
these
didn't.
Guys, they didn't have those guys.
Oh, there they are. That's a little better image of those guys. Yeah. Oh yeah, the people that jump on the Han Solo's big cargo ship and try to get him, you know, Conja Club or whatever.
They're bad guys. I told you to have bad guys. I told you.
Yeah, there's bad guys in this set for sure. Alrighty, that's it. Bye bye.
Bye bye.